The love of money is the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Rich people spend money on luxuries last, while middle class and poor people spend on luxuries first. Money without financial intelligence is money gone too soon. The rich people of the world build networks, and the rest just look for jobs. Most people never get a taste of success, because they are too afraid of losing. The most important things to manage to start a successful business are cash flow, people, and time. Leverage is one of the main reasons some people find success, and become rich, and others don't. When it comes to money, the only skill most people know is to work hard. Rich people buy luxuries last, while the poor and middle class tend to buy luxuries first. The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new ways to solve their problems. If you've failed, that means you're doing something. If you're doing something, you have a chance. You get one life. Live it in a way that it inspires someone. Never say you cannot afford something. That is a poor man's attitude. Ask how to afford it. The most life-destroying word of all is the word tomorrow. The poor, the unsuccessful, the unhappy, the unhealthy are the ones who use the word tomorrow the most. The problem with this world is not enough problem solvers. So, if you become a problem solver, you become rich. There is a difference between being poor and being broke. Broke is temporary. Poor is eternal. Don't let the fear of losing be greater than the excitement of winning. Losers quit when they fail. Winners fail until they succeed. People who dream small dreams continue to live as small people. Most powerful asset in our possession is our mind. If we train it well, then it can make us enormous wealth in a short time. A person can be highly educated and professionally successful, but can still be financially illiterate. The basic difference between rich and poor people is how they deal with fear. For financial well-being, all that is required is simple math and common sense. The difference between being broke and being poor is that being broke is a temporary situation while being poor is eternal. What you see with your eyes is sight, what you see with your mind is vision. In this fast-moving world, the risk-takers are the ones who are not willing to take any risks. It is better to welcome change rather than cling to the past. Sometimes, you have to realize that you are the problem, not others. This way, you can try to change, learn new things, and gain more knowledge. Workers work hard enough not to be fired, and owners pay just enough so that workers won't quit. A lot of people fail to realize that what matters is how much money you keep, not how much money you make. Your skills are what help you get rich, not your theories. Don't be afraid of failing. Failing teaches us valuable lessons. Failure is a part of success. Without failure, there cannot be lasting success. Failure inspires winners and defeats losers. Rich people spend money on luxuries last, while middle class and poor people spend on luxuries first. Don't get addicted to money. Addiction of any sort is harmful. Work to gain knowledge and learn. It is more important to focus on growing your wealth than cutting your expenses. Grow your spirit rather than cutting your dreams. Your genius cannot flourish if you let your fear win. Most people are focused too much on money, and not on their greatest wealth, their education. Failure inspires winners. Failure defeats losers. To be a successful business owner and investor, you have to be emotionally neutral to winning and losing. Rich people acquire assets. The poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. There is always a risk, so learn to manage risk instead of avoiding it. Find the game where you can win, and then commit your life to play it, and play to win. Winners are not afraid of losing. But losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. You're only poor if you give up. The most important thing is that you did something. Most people only talk and dream of getting rich. You've done something. The philosophy of the rich and the poor is this: the rich invest their money and spend what is left. The poor spend their money and invest what is left. Most people never get wealthy simply because they are not trained financially to recognize opportunities right in front of them. The poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. An intelligent person hires people who are more intelligent than he is. They get up every day and go work for money, not taking the time to ask the question, is there another way? Most people fail to realize that in life, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. One of the most important things a real investor needs to say is this: I want my money back and I also want to keep my investments. Proper physical exercise increases your chances for health, and proper mental exercise increases your chances for wealth. Financial struggle is often directly the result of people working all their lives for someone else. Mind your business. Don't spend your whole life working for someone else. Keep expenses low, reduce liabilities, and diligently build a base of solid assets. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth in what seems to be an instant. Most people fail to realize that in life, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep.